you.
To me.
Alright, here we go. Ready?
Make a wish.
I'm a really lucky girl to have such a wonderful boyfriend like Danny and to spend his special day with him.
Happy birthday, Danny. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you get laid.
Happy birthday!
It seems to be some sort of virus that affects certain parts of the body.
What kind of virus?
I'd need to find out where the source of this contagion came from. But I believe it can pass from person to person, perhaps through contact.
Thankfully the kids were out for the summer, otherwise God knows what would have happened to them.
We should probably get moving. I don't want to stand around here until those things come back here and find us.
These things, people, whatever they are smarter than they look. We have to protect ourselves at all costs.
Doctor to doctor. I know this isn't some zombie summoning up, as everyone puts it.
Did you do this? It's like you said before. It's all just nonsense.
How the hell do I get out of this place? You know, if I was him, I'd have clubbed her already and buried her in the backyard.
You kids need to get out of these woods before you get yourself dead.
Blood Rush, 2012. When a small town is overcome with a bloodlust, the local witch doctor is thought to be the source. What they don't know is that he has a different agenda. Directed by Eben Marlowe, written by Kerry, Finlayson. Once it gets in your blood, it can't be stopped. Here's the cast. Kerry Finlayson as Kara and Emma. Donnelley as Danny. Christy Lee Hughes as Lucy. Helen Soya as Kate. Samantha Michelle as Jessica. Emerhys Cooper as Tom. John Mouchette as Dr. Travers. Miles Cranford as the Witch Doctor. Caden Graves as Cole Tanner. J.P. Goliddy as Michael Henderson. And Danielle Rierson as Rachel Henderson. And the cast goes on. I mention this time and time again. I love zombie films, even though they're becoming a dime a dozen lately. And I also mentioned about low budget to no budget films. And again, making a film, using what you got, the talent that you got, and put a product out there. I admire any filmmaker who has a passion and desire to make a film. It's one thing to start it, it's another to finish it. And here's one of these films I mentioned before, like my other review, with a very low budget. Now you're thinking, yeah, but again, you have to understand these films. If you don't understand independent, if you don't understand no budget or low budget, and you probably won't understand this film as far as the quality wise. Now when I say that, it's not a masterpiece. What film is? But what I will tell you is it's a very interesting, a different spin. The acting was great. The storyline is badass. And it's well shot. Now, when it comes to special effects, okay, you're limited. When you have a limited budget, you're limited. So, end of point right there. But it's about, as you heard, a town getting overrun by these bloodlust zombies. Yes, we heard this line before. But this movie is different. When I say different, When a person gets infected, it's a little different in this film. Each person is different. I say different a lot, don't I? But there's a scene in this movie that I have probably never seen. I don't want to tell you what it is, because then I'm going to ruin the surprise. But it involves a baby. But I'll tell you this, if you guys seen Cockneys versus Zombies, I'm not talking about getting a baby kicked across the parking lot. No, this is something entirely different. So if you like zombie films, if you like independent horror, if you like no budget, low budget films, this film's definitely for you. Evan Marlowe, I admire him for having a passion and doing it. And it is a really cool film. I did quite enjoy this. I love watching these films because I know they're not perfect. I know there's going to be mistakes. I know there isn't no budget, but they're fun to watch. Fuck it. It is what it is. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's it. End of story. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film a 7 out of 10. I really enjoy films just like this, and I love it. Enough said. This is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.